All right, welcome to the Car Talk Show. All right, our first question we got from this guy was, women should be fine with men that have multiple wives because it's normal. And he said even in today's age, like if you're in America, they need to make a law where it's okay for men to have multiple wives. What's your opinion on that?
I think that's ridiculous because. First of all, if you want to be with somebody, just be with one person. Or if you want to be with multiple people, be single and be with how many people you want to be with. And then, if it was reversed, like if women have multiple husbands, I'm pretty sure guys wouldn't be okay with that. So, it's like a double standard. Basically.
I guess it is ridiculous, but I guess in some people's situation, they probably grow up thinking that's okay. I don't think it's okay. I would be upset if my wife had a bunch of husbands, but that's
right.
Yeah. Ask her, okay. I'm looking for it.
Okay. Yeah, Bree, like from our last podcast, a lot of guys like they were commenting saying like, okay, you know, they were basically against most of the girls. I guess I don't know if they're trying to like start like a little flame thing or get some more entertainment, but a lot of them do feel like it should be fine or it should be the norm to at least mess with multiple girls while having your main girl on the side, if that makes sense to you. Like, I don't get it, but like, do you think that's how like most males thinks, or it's like some dumb like young boy thinking?
I mean, I don't think it's every male, but like I just think it's something that has come along with society because society's changing. But I wouldn't say that everybody's like that. I mean, what's the point of having a main chick if you're going to have others on the side? Like, if that's your main chick, then main only. Like,
yeah.
It's pointless.
Right. Okay, so this girl, right, her little sister just got dumped. But she cool with the guy that dumped her sister. Should she stop being friends with him or, like, keep being friends with the guy? Because she think it's going to hurt her sister if she's still friends with this guy that dumped her.
I mean, it just depends on your relationship with the person. Like, you can't base your relationship with someone else based on your relationship with the other person. Like, that's stupid. Like, if you want to be friends with somebody, if you want to do whatever you want to do with somebody, then do it. Like, other people shouldn't really have a say in what you do in your life or how you handle your situations unless it's like toxic to you.
Yeah. It's these two twins, right? These twins. They're I think they're trying to get married to the same man, like, but they're fine with that. Like, they're absolutely like they like sharing everything. And these twins they're about to get married to the same guy, and they're gonna have like. Isn't that gonna be a weird situation? Because if they both have kids by the same man, it might be like a problem. Like, for them to find that it's okay, I'm so weirded out by that. I gotta send you a picture when I get a chance.
Yeah, I mean, that's weird to me, but it might not be weird to them. But if I was in a situation, I definitely would not want that. But that's weird.
I mean,
hey, if that's what they want to do with their lives, then.
If I was the guy, I'd feel kind of cool with it. I don't know. That's just.
Why?
I don't know. It's just because it's not like you're cheating.
How would it not feel like if you're cheating? Like, they're two different people.
Yeah, but they're both like agreeing to it.
I mean, yeah, but that doesn't make it right.
Well, it doesn't make it wrong neither.
Damn, that's true, but that's still weird. It's like, oh, I'm with this one, but then I'm also with your sister. Like,
I don't
that
know.
would be like with any other type of sisters, despite the fact that they're twins.
Yeah, it's not the fact that they're twins. It's the fact that they're both okay with it. And if I'm cool with both of them, I would be okay with it too. It's just a situation. I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Right.
I mean, it's weird. I guess it would be weird. It'd be kind of weird for me, but I don't know.
We got another email. It says, where are the best places to pick up guys? Can you please give me some tips? Oh, so what's your take on that, Brianna?
I wouldn't know. I don't just go around trying to pick up guys, so I'm probably the wrong person to be asking that question. But I mean, if you're looking for guys, go to where guys hang out. I guess, like, I don't know, go to like sporting events, or I don't know. I guess it just depends on where you are, like where guys hang out. So just go to wherever you see them hanging out, or just approach them if you really want to be bold.
Do you like emotional guys? Because one girl said it weirds her out when she see a guy like cry, because she think it like brings him down, like when it comes to his masculinity.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Like, I understand where she's coming from, but it depends on, I guess, what he's being emotional about. But also, I mean, if he's emotional all the time, then no. But it depends on if there's like a good reason behind it. At least he's like showing his feelings and not trying to like hide who he is or how he feels just because society tells him that he needs to be masculine at that point in time. So, I mean, it depends. But definitely not if he's like emotional at every little thing all the time, because I'm not even emotional like that, so that would definitely be weird.
Yeah, I agree with that. I feel like guys who cry all the time are just babies.
Did you see that thing with D'Angelo Russell and Nick Young?
Yeah.
Do you think, was that messed up?
I mean, it was messed up that he was being secretive about it. But on the other hand, like, I feel like he did Iggy a favor. Like, she deserves to know if she didn't already know.
Yeah. I wonder if they're gonna stay together though. Do you think they're gonna like last now, or like do you think she's gonna be done with him?
She'll probably stay with him, to be honest. Because like,
oh, go ahead.
That's like one of her biggest claims to fame. Like, his name attached to hers. Like, he plays for the Lakers. And with just her name alone, like, she's not really, I mean, she's a big name, but she's not, like, the biggest name. Like, people could easily forget about her if it wasn't for all these, like, stupid tabloid rumors, her and T.I. or whatever, like, all these things happening.
Yeah, you know what, that's interesting. How come, like, when a guy cheats on a girl, right, the girl, it's easier for her to give him a second chance, but like if a girl cheats on a guy, like he's immediately done, even if they had spent like 10 years together.
Because girls are emotional. Like, girls always want to like give somebody the benefit of the doubt, like no matter what. And in relationships for girls, like I said, like they're always the more emotional ones, so it's like that emotional connection that they're leaving behind, or they don't feel like, oh, I mean, some girls might feel like, oh, they can't find somebody who treats them as good or whatever, but obviously if he cheated on you, he didn't treat you that great to begin with. But it's more an emotional connection thing, like they feel connected to that person, so they don't want to leave that, or they feel like they would be losing something if they did.
Okay. One girl said her and her best friend like this guy.
The same guy?
Yeah, how did she deal with it?
Well, I don't know. I would say like that neither of them should like pursue that or like go forward with that, because that's like weird. Like, that's your best friend. Like, how do you even, like, you talk to your best friend about everything, so how would you even talk to your best friend about that? Like, what if he chooses one of you guys over the other one? Then what happens? The other one just becomes jealous, and it's like could ruin your friendship.
That's crazy. I think Isaiah will agree with me. I think we'll take it differently. Like, we'll be like, all right, you know what, go ahead. You try to talk to her, but whoever she like, you know what I'm saying, and then that's it. But we'll be like, okay, you try to talk to her, then I'll try to talk to her and see which one she like, and we'll keep it moving.
We'll be like, let the better man win. We say, let her choose. He starts spitting that game, whatever she chooses.
Guys don't care, like, guys really don't care. But girls care too much. Like, that's the problem.
Yeah, I guess you got a point right there. And then, oh look, do you think it's messed up for a guy to break up with a girl over the phone? Like, not calling wife, but if he texts her, is that effed up?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Like if you're gonna do it, like be a man, like be bold, like do it face to face, like things can be easily misconstrued over text messages. Like there's certain things you shouldn't do. You shouldn't have serious conversations over text. You shouldn't have arguments over text. And you definitely shouldn't break up with someone over text. Like, that's not okay. Like, if you're gonna do it to my face.
What about a phone call?
What about what?
A phone call.
Nah.
Nah.
Like, I'd rather, at least for me, like, I'd rather you say it to my face than anything else. Like, I'd rather sit down, have a conversation, this is what it is. Because phone calls, like, you could easily be like, all right, this is what happened, I'm breaking up with you, okay, bye, and just hang up the phone.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of insensitive, like, who would want to end their relationship like that?
Gotcha. Oh wow, this is weird. One girl said she hates the thought of spending the rest of her life with one person. Like, I guess, like, she's saying she's not that type to, like, get married. Like, is that odd for a girl, or is that actually kind of normal?
I mean, if that's what she wants to do, that's cool. Like, not everybody's meant to be married.
Cause I know some girls, like, when it comes to, like, collectively, it seems, especially the posts I see on Instagram and Facebook, it seems like when I see the posts, they're like, oh, I'm tired of guys playing around and stuff. I'm looking for that right one, that way we get married and all this stuff. So I never seen, like, a girl actually say what she said before. So that's why it kind of threw me off.
I have my own opinions, but I don't.
Oh no, you gotta say it. You don't? Okay.
No, what I would say is just weird. It's just like them girls that be making them posts, man. Those be the worst.
Well, yeah, like, let me see, let me find one, cause most girls, man. Like when they, okay, oh yeah, this whole texting thing. All right, Brianna, we gotta talk about this, cause I know you got the inside. I know you got the inside scoop on this. You gotta let us know what's up with, especially like high school, middle school days. What's up with these girls, right? When you text them, and like when guys texting a girl, and she like first she texting back and stuff, then all of a sudden she stopped texting, or she never reply or anything, but she on social media the whole damn time, liking other people's pictures, liking your pictures and stuff like that, but don't got time to text you. Is that because like she just not interested and she's not trying to tell you, or girls is always occupied with other things and they don't feel like texting? What's going on there?
I mean, she could be uninterested, or you could have did something and you probably wouldn't know because she didn't tell you.
There's more to the story. I know you got like okay, look, you don't gotta give names. You don't gotta give names, but I know you got inside scoop on something. Like, have you ever talked to a girl when she like is ignoring a guy, or she's saying a guy is a creep or something?
I mean, yeah, that can happen. Like, if she thinks that you're creepy, or if she's just like, I'm not feeling him the way that I thought I was, and she'll just stop texting you. I mean, it's nothing. I don't want to say it's nothing personal, but
it is.
It's just like, I'm uninterested, so I'm not going to put forth any effort. And I don't want to hurt his feelings and tell him I'm not interested, so I'm just going to stop texting him.
Dang.
Yeah, well, you know, for guys, that's personal. Like a lot. For a lot of guys, we cannot handle it. Like, I think it's one of, like, for all men, it's probably one of our biggest pet peeves. Like, especially like for some reason, when we around our friends, right, we get confidence. It give us confidence, especially when you're younger. And you're like, okay, you know what? Maybe I should hit up this girl. And you go ahead and text her or whatever, and you don't get nothing. Like, and then at the same time you see her post and stuff. And the thing is, it's like, I think all guys know, like, it don't matter who you are. You could be Denzel Washington at this time. They all go through it, like, and it's like certain girls. Well, you know what? It could be all girls. You think it's all girls or not all?
Not all of them.
Not all. Yeah, it's some. I guess most. It gotta be most, right?
Yeah, most of them.
Yeah, like, they just don't give you the time of day.
I don't know. It's like some girls. All girls are different. So like, it's just like some girls will do it, and then there's some girls who will constantly, always text back. Like, I don't like those neither. Like, I can't explain it. Like, where they're always ready to talk. I don't like those. Just because, like,
what?
Yeah, I don't know why. I'm weird. Like, I'm weird. I like people, like, who have lives too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know, but like okay, let's say my pet peeve is like when a girl gets mad when I don't text back, but I don't get mad when you don't text back. That's like, it's a, like, I have, my pet peeve is when girls do that double standard stuff, or like you can't like. She can do stuff, but I can't do stuff. That's my pet peeve. You know what I'm saying? I guess so. Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah. So like, me personally, like I have a problem. Like like Lenny said, I do have a problem when like they don't text back and then they do the whole Snapchat thing and all this other stuff, and then they say, "Oh yeah, I was busy. I was taking a shower." You was taking a shower for 5 hours. You think that's how they be?
I mean, but you just said you like girls who have lives, so you can't get mad if you don't take that.
True. I don't know. It's just crazy.
Now, for a woman like that's on the path that you were on, like, how do you guys like find the time to? Cause it seems like you guys are really busy. How do you guys find the time to like relax throughout your day and stuff like that? Cause like. Speaking for women like you, you know, you're very successful in your life, you know, and you're doing a lot of things. So what are some things that make you like relax, and what are some things you do to take time off?
I don't know, just like relax. Like honestly, I love watching YouTube videos, so I spend most of my relaxing time watching YouTube videos.
Yeah.
And sleeping when I can.
Yeah, cause like.
So, I mean, that's basically it. I don't have like a lot of free time, but when I do, that's probably what I'm doing.
Got you. You ever have days where you just put the phone down and or for your thing, do you always gotta have the phone on you? You always gotta have the phone on you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I had to say yeah, cause I forgot you. Like you're in journalism, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have no choice. Like. Have to constantly write and stuff like that, but yeah, I could tell you stay busy. That's good though, because like a lot of people, especially in our generation, are like so lazy. Like you could tell all they do is just like
sit around
and post. Like that's about it. I think like nothing else. Sit around and post and act like they busy. That's it. Oh man, you know what? I can't stand people that they post stuff like they working hard, or like say they run a say they run a business, right? You're like, okay, cool. Well, I could use your work, and then when you try to like pay them or something, and give them business, they're not like doing it because they're lazy. Like it's so weird. I don't know if you ever ran into somebody like that, but I have, and it sucks. Like they wasted time.
Like where you hit them up, and they're just like taking their time to respond and stuff.
Yeah, and then like, or if you got something like
that happened to me this past weekend. That's crazy. I was asking a dude from high school to do something for me. It was like, cause I wanted to get like when I was getting my tattoo, I wanted him to do it, cause I know he would do it for cheap, and he was like, yeah, I'll do it. And every time he was respond, it was a whole 24 hours later, like the next text message. I was like, you know, I'm serious about this. Like, you see all these posts on Instagram and stuff, like, he's serious, but he wasn't serious. That stuff is crazy.
I mean, that's why I can't work with people if you're not serious. Like, if you're not serious, we can't work together.
Exactly. Yeah. I cannot stand that. Like, laziness really drives me crazy. I cannot stand laziness. Do girls have like a pet peeve when it comes to like short guys? Like say a dude's like 5'3". Is it gonna be hard for him to get girls like a little taller than him?
I mean, it depends on the girl. Like every girl's different. Some girls care about height, some don't. Like for instance, my roommate, she's fairly tall. She's like, I don't know, like 5'9", 5'10". But she's like, oh, I don't care if I date a guy shorter than me. But me, I mean, not saying that height really matters, but like I'd like to be with someone that put heels on and they'll still be at least the same height or taller than me. So it's like, it just depends on the person. But I mean, 5'3", you don't really run into like a 5'3" guy like every day.
One girl said, when do you know when you're ready, like to move on from a relationship? Like when do you know, like when do you know when you're ready just to move on from that last guy?
I mean, I think you know, like, this is something you know. Some people move on too fast and they know that they weren't supposed to move on, but they do it anyway because they're like, oh, if I move on, then I'll get over him faster. But that's not really the case. Like, take time, like, within your relationship to learn yourself, to like do other things, like invest in yourself, or just to like do things that you never did when you were in your relationship. I think I read something one time and it was like, oh, for each year you're with that person, you should be single for at least 6 months.
Gotcha.
So like if you were with someone for 2 years, you should be single for at least a year. So I mean, it depends on the person, but like, you know when you're supposed to be in a relationship and you know when you're not supposed to be in a relationship.
All right. Well, we had a great show. I want to thank you. We're definitely going to have you on again in the summer because this is great. Because we're going to have way more questions because we have been getting a lot of emails and stuff. So, yeah, I do want to thank you for being on our show tonight, though.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem.
All right.